Or what is going on today, guys? Y'all clicked on this video for one simple reason. You want to finish Team Affinity as fast as possible. This is a pretty standard video. I made one of these for season 3 and it helped out a lot of people. So we're going to make one for season 4 so you guys can get through this as fast as possible. Get that Nolan Ryan, get that Charlie Blackman, and get that nasty Brandon Crawford. So let's go and hop right into it. All right, so first thing you want to do when you hop into Team Affinity. This is not going to be a long video. I can promise you that. And I'm just going to try and order it as best as I can to make it as simplistic as possible. But the first thing you're going to want to do, I know I only have 0% progress. I went to sleep last night. All right. You know, I got work to do and shit like that. But first thing I want you to do is I want you to hop in here and do your showdowns. Why are you going to do your showdowns first? Do each of them for each division. Just knock them all out as soon as you get on the game. I know everybody hates showdown. Showdown defense is annoying. It's not that bad. They're on like veteran. They're not hard. You're going to be fine. You're going to complete that because you get 20,000 Team Affinity XP for it. So what is that 20,000 going to do for you? It's automatically going to put you at a captain pack. So what are you going to do when you're getting these captains? I'm going to go ahead and tell you this. Take them from a specific team, because we're going to use that later. So if you're in the Central and say you like George Brett, or not George Brett, we're in the NL Central. Say you like the Pirates. Take the Pirates captain and take the Pirates classic. I know it's not going to be specifically who's going to help your team first or whatever it is, but just do it that way because of these missions, which we'll go over in just a second. The team build missions, these are vital. These are what gets it done. These specific missions right here. But after you get done with the showdown, what do you want to do? You want to come in here and go through all of them. I know it sucks. I know it's boring. Nobody wants to do it. I don't get me wrong. I get it. I play this game too. You want to go through and you want to do the moments for every single division. And I believe it's 6,500, 7,500 XP, something like that, towards each of these. Was that 15, 3,000, 4,500? 6,000, yeah, 7,500. So you're gonna get 7,500 XP for each division, which is gonna put you already almost at your second classics pack. So it's gonna put you a decent way through the list. What are you gonna do next after doing that? So you've taken the specific classic cards you want for the specific team you're gonna be grinding for. Go ahead and build a lineup with them. And then you're going to go into everyone's fan favorite mode. The mode that everyone loves more than anything. You're going to go into Conquest. Now, which Conquest do you do first? The Conquest you're going to do first is going to be the one centered around the player you want first. So the player I want first is going to be George Brett. I think George Brett's the best card. I will do a video ranking these if you guys would like to see that. But I think George Brett is easily the best Team Affinity card that was released. I don't think it's even close, to be honest. I know there's some pretty good ones, but George Brett is very, very good. So I am going to do the Central Conquest first. And the Central Conquest is going to get you 30,000. So you've got that 27,500 in your head. You're going to get 30,000. Plus you're going to get, not your boss XP. You're going to get your classics XP done, which for whoever it is, I can't remember. It's going to be 3,500. And then you're going to do your captain, say Bobby Witt for this instance. It's going to be 3,500 as well. So you're already sitting well into getting a boss player and well on your way to getting the next one. As well as you're making some good progress on the Royals team build missions, which is also another 5,000 PXP. So that's the best way to go about it at the start. Now, there's going to be a point, and everybody knows this, that you finish all the conquests, and I'm going to tell you what to do after that. But you're going to get to your boss after the conquest map. The first thing I would do after you get to your boss for the conquest is throw the boss in your lineup and then go do the next division. Okay, so you're going to pick a player that you specifically want here. Say you're doing the East. Say you want Mariano Rivera first. Take Yankees cards first. Take Mariano Rivera as soon as you get him. And then you keep this as an ongoing repetition until you're done with the conquest. So say you want to go to the AOS and you want to take Reggie Jackson, this horrible card, which still bothers me today that this card is this bad. But say you want Reggie Jackson, you take Reggie Jackson, and then you take athletics guys, and then you're rolling. You've got all the conquests done. What are you going to do as soon as your conquests are done? So after you get all your conquests done, because you should be at about 40% on every division after the conquest, showdowns, moments, and some of the PXP stuff. Where are you going to go now? Because you've already got bosses, you got all this kind of stuff. You are going to find the specific divisions that you like the most. So for me, that would probably be the NL Central after I've worked on George Brett, because I do think Soriano's okay. I think Jason Bay, and I think Ryan Braun's okay, and I think Dibble's okay. So that'll probably be the division that I, solo on first. What you're going to do is you're going to come down to these team build missions. Come down to the team build missions, take the captains and classics and stuff that you haven't finished yet, and just take them for specific teams. So say the boss you took out of here was Jason Bay, and then the next boss you're going to take is the Brewers. So when you get to these next captain and classics packs, take the Brewers guys, because you're going to get Ryan Braun, and then you're going to build a team full of Milwaukee Brewers. So what are we doing with the team of Milwaukee Brewers? Well, most people would tell you to go into mini seasons. I'm not going to do that because I know how much of a majority waste of time it is. I'll say this. If you're going to do mini seasons, do one mini seasons for the packs, because, it's free packs and XP and stuff like that. That's fine. Doing that one time is good, but you're just going to be wasting time if you keep doing mini seasons over and over again. Now, if you get to a point where you're just like, I need a voucher, you can get the 5 wins and you can get an automatic voucher. That's cool when you're towards the end. But doing the mini seasons off the rip is just a waste of your time. I'm going to be honest, and I don't like to be that way and be like, oh, it's a waste of time. It just is. That's just the fact of it, to be honest. But go about it that way. And then get your guys for the Brewers in this instance, and you're going to go to single player modes. You're going to go play versus CPU. Pick a team that has a really bad bullpen. Me personally, I take the Rockies. You're going to go home. And then after you do that, you are going to pick a stadium. If you are on old gen, because I know there's still some of y'all out there. I hope y'all are able to get some new consoles soon. I know there's going to be a PS5 Slim very soon. So if you're a PlayStation guy, be looking forward to that. That's actually going to be the PlayStation that I buy. Because I have an Xbox Series S right now, and it is an next gen, but when the PlayStation 5 Slim comes out, because it's going to be like $350, $400, I'm going to get that. But if you are on a next-gen console, I'm going to show you exactly where to go. Not to my custom stadium. My custom stadium, it plays okay. If you want to download that, you can. But you're going to go to Costco. And at Costco, literally like 100-foot home runs, it feels like. It feels like just everything's a home run here at Costco. So just come into Costco, hit a bunch of home runs, get it over with, fly through it. And then you're going to be getting all that XP. And then what are you going to do when you finish the Brewers? Well, you're going to rotate after you finish the Brewers and the boss XP for the individual boss. You are going to rotate to another team in the division. So, say you've got the Pirates boss still in there. Say you took Jason Bay first, and then Ryan Braun's your next boss that you take. And you complete the Brewers, but you've already completed the Pirates once. But you leave Jason Bay in the lineup because these boss XP missions, you can continue to get XP with them. Well, you're going to leave Ryan Braun and Jason Bay in the lineup, and then you can either stack it back out with Pirates players, or you can pick another team. You can go to Cardinals. You can go to Reds. You can go to Cubs. Just keep filtering these in and out, and I promise, because you get 5,000 XP every single time you do them, you will fly through these faster than you know. It's just going to be mind-numbing. Put on Netflix. Come watch me stream, because we'll be live doing this today on Twitch. I'm putting this video out in the afternoon. We're going to be live in the morning. I'll probably put a little community tab post, but we might still be live. So if you want to, check link down in the description. We'll be live probably doing this. I might do some Madden stuff today. Not totally sure, but if you want to come hang out there, by all means, go right ahead. I know, shameless stream plug. You got to do what you got to do, but just put on something that you want to watch. Like if you've got 2 monitors, just throw Netflix on one, the game on the other, or if you've got 1 monitor and a TV, you know, throw a movie on, something like that. Just get yourselves through the mind-numbing grind that is Team Affinity, because the rewards are worth it. I don't think the specific cards are, but I do think once you grind out Team Affinity and you get Nolan Ryan and Brandon Crawford and Joey Votto, which my goal, like, set little goals for yourself while you're grinding through this. Like, I want to do this much today and I want to be able to obtain this card. So my goal for today is going to be able to get Joey Votto. Now, I could probably push it a lot further than that, but I just want Joey Votto. Like, Brandon Crawford, Charlie Blackmon, Nolan Ryan, I'll get them when I get them. But Joey Votto is a card that I actually want to throw on my team. So it's kind of my logic with it. Just set a little goal, set who you want, go out, get those cards, and just start gradually dipping into it. It is a marathon. It is not a sprint. I know some people will tell you that it is a sprint and they're going to finish it in 2 days. That's fine. They have the time to do that. Not all of us have the time to do that. Me, I even work from home, so I'm in the instance where I do have the time to do that. I make videos on Madden. I stream. I like to have a more entertaining stream than me just sitting there mind-numbing and grinding it. So, like, I don't even have the time to sit here and do all this stuff. So, like, don't feel ashamed if you don't complete it in the first couple of days. You've got plenty of time. You got a whole season to do this stuff. Even after that, if you don't complete it then. But just set a goal that you want to hit. And then there's all these and all that kind of stuff. And you're going to be getting XP. You're going to be getting reward path stuff. There's a lot of stuff going on. So just take it at your pace. Complete it however you can. And just try and have fun with it, because I know it's going to be mind-numbing. I know it's going to be boring. Just try your best to have fun with it while you go at it. But I appreciate you guys watching. I hope this helped you out. If it did, consider subscribing to the channel. If you like football content, consider subscribing to the second channel. It'll be down in the description. We do franchise and NCAA gameplay over there. That's more of like my in-depth, like passionate channel, like where I'm having a lot of fun. Not that I don't have fun on MLB. It's just like, I'm a football guy. I just like this game and I feel like I can be helpful when it comes to this game. But either way, appreciate you watching. I'm out.